Hi, everybody. It's me, Dee Dee, and we're going to do a food haul today because we can and because it's fun and because it helps me realize that I made really good decisions about my food today. So, ignore the mess in the background. There's just some boxes that we got from the food pantry. Matthew has again moved back into the bedroom with his TV and stuff because when you are on the spectrum, you have little meltdowns and shutdowns every once in a while, and usually exhibited in the form of bickering back and forth with your wife. Yeah. And then it's time for him to have some space and just go where it feels safe for him and there's not a bunch of outside stimuli, and it's good. I'm glad he's doing that. I'm glad he recognized that he needed that, and I did too at the same time. We just knew that when the bickering just got to the level of, okay, this is getting ridiculous, and what are we even fighting about anymore? Then it's time to say, honey, I think it's time for us to just, you go to your little safe spot, and I'm going to be out here doing whatever I do. And thankfully, I got a lot of good rest yesterday, so I'm feeling much better today. Thank you for asking, whoever did. Many of you were concerned about that, and yes, I got some good rest. And my back is feeling much, much better. It's still sore, but it's not like it was where I could barely move without going, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Yeah, no more of that, so we're good. All right, so I got many things from the food pantry to share with you today. I'm just going to begin pulling stuff out and moving it to the zones it goes in. I'm not going to put it away probably till I'm done on the live stream unless it's a refrigeratable item. So chicken and wild rice soup, that would be for the man, not for me. I don't eat animals, as you know. There's another one. We got quite a few of these. We got some more diced tomatoes in here. So yeah. And this bag has a hole in it, so there's no point really holding on to it anyway. So I'm just going to stack my cans over here. Well, actually, I'll give him his chicken rice stuff because I don't put that in my cupboard. That's his. He puts that up on top of his fridge so he has access to it. So his stuff I'll just kind of set over here, I guess. You will notice that the dishes are a mess because today is Shabbat. I don't clean on Shabbat, so not till after I light the candles, and I haven't even lit the Shabbat candles yet, so I'm behind in that. I got myself some pita crackers. These are garlic and chive. They do have oil in them. I'm not happy about that. They're not the healthiest thing, but once in a while I want a cracker, so I ran out of food stamps, so I couldn't get any crackers there. So I got some at the pantry. Okay. This is sauerkraut, they tell me. It looks like sauerkraut. Now that I got a better look at it, it's just a big thing of sauerkraut. That will have to go into the fridge. So fridge items, I don't know. I'm going to make myself a space here. I think fridge items can go in the sink. That way, if they leak, they'll be right in the sink where the water can go safely. So I'm going to clean out the sink a little bit. I am going to be doing the dishes after Shabbat is over, for sure. I don't like having dishes piled up like this, but I've been doing a lot of baking and a lot of cooking and creating in the kitchen, so sometimes mess happens. It's part of life, not the end of the world. You just clean it up and move on your merry way, right? Right, okay. Plus, I've been in bed, trying to heal my back, so I haven't been up and cleaning. That's why there's dishes everywhere in the sink. Okay. I'm keeping my chat open so I can see if you come in and say anything. Anybody? All right, so pita crackers go on the shelf. There's my poof poof boy. Hi, Mom. Hi, this man. This is my Bobo man. This is my handsome Bobo man. This is my handsome boy. Are you hungry, the Bobo man? He loves his ears rubbed and his head. Here's my Bobo. Come see Mommy. Hi, this man. I love this cat. I love him. He's my baby. I think he has a more handsome face than Carmine had. He's got a sweeter face. It looks like he's like going, oh. All right. Go on. Get down if you want. It's okay. It's like Mommy's making weird sounds. I don't like it. There's more wild chicken and rice for Matthew. some salsa de chili for hot dogs. Chili sauce for hot dogs? Let's see what's in it. Ooh, I will not eat that. There is cow in that. I will not touch it. He can have that for his chili dogs or whatever he makes. I don't know what he's going to use it for. Something. All right, next. More of that chili stuff that's going to his side of the room. More diced tomatoes for me. Yep, I think I'm just going to take his stuff and put it in a bag and set it right over on his section. I'll stick it on the fridge later. Or I'll just stick it in here. That's his spot too. All right, what's next? Now we have some chicken noodle soup for him right here. I found out that the pantry is no longer getting the amount of food in because the food bank that they used to get the donations from pulled out. They're not helping them out anymore. I don't know why that is. They didn't tell me and I didn't ask. But they're not. So those of you that always worry about, oh, you're taking all that food away from somebody else. Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore because there's not much food to take from anybody, and we weren't anyway. We got some fresh lemon garlic hummus. There is oil in it, unfortunately. There's oil blend, canola, extra virgin, and tahini, sesame oil. So, yeah, there is oil in it. Hummus is something I have as a treat. It's not something I eat a lot of. I don't like oil, so until I can get some tahini and make my own hummus, unfortunately, I have to get what I can get. So, sorry if my accountability partners are watching. Sorry. I got to do what I can do, you know. I only have so much funds at this point and so much food stamps. Another soup for the husband. More diced tomatoes for me and more of that chili sauce for the husband. So we're going to put these over here, stack them up if I can. Yeah, it'll stack. Stack, stack, stack. All right. So that's done. Take this bag, put it over here, and take these over for his side. One thing I'm trying not to do is talk when I walk away from the camera because I notice it's very hard to hear sometimes. And it's frustrating to me when people do that and I can't hear what they're saying. And I'm like, what? Come back, I can't hear you. Okay. He got this Almond Breeze chocolate milk for himself. I got Almond Breeze. Hy-Vee. Oh, no, why am I saying Almond Breeze? Hy-Vee chocolate milk. Hy-Vee almond milk vanilla. Vanilla for me. Makes good smoothies. I am going to stick this in his fridge because it's refrigeratable. And we don't want it to spoil. So we'll just put that there. It's not too bad today. It was very muggy this morning. And now I'm cooled down. Probably because I had the air on while I was gone. We've got these big things of cauliflower rice. They're great in meals. I made some wonderful, I'm doing it again. I'm walking away and talking. Hold on, I'll tell you in a minute. Sorry about that. I made some awesome enchiladas yesterday. And I put that cauliflower rice right in the enchilada sauce that I made. And oh my gosh, delicious. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. All right, next. Next we have, I got some sourdough bread, and it's San Francisco sourdough. It's got stuff in it that's not exactly healthy, unfortunately. It's not horrible. There are eggs in it. There is milk in it. Oh, well. Sometimes I like a sandwich, and I don't have Ezekiel bread or the money to buy Ezekiel bread right now, so this bread will have to do once in a while. It's not an everyday thing, but I do like a sandwich sometimes. So. Or even just a piece of bread with some hummus on it is delicious. If you get like that little craving, you know. I got these things. They're called Kind Bars. These have almond, tapioca syrup, sugar, chicory root fiber, rice flour, palm kernel oil, honey, canola oil, of course, milk powder, sea salt, carob powder. They're awful as far as not super healthy. But if I'm on the road and I get a craving for something, these are 90 calories. They got 1.5 saturated fat in them. They do have 10 carbs in them, 2 protein. And they're not the worst thing you can eat. They're not the best. They do not have genetically engineered ingredients in them, no sugar, alcohols. So there is that. But there is oil in them. There is the sweetener in them. So you can debate whether this is better than getting a regular candy bar. I would say so, but, you know, it's up to your own discretion, really. I got me some green beans, which I need for an upcoming recipe on my starch solution plan. So right on time for that. They also had a table, and I was allowed to take 2 things. So I took a Larabar. I like it because it kind of has my name in it in a way, because my actual name is Laura, so similar. I have a Go Macro bar. This is all organic. It's got organic everything. Organic brown rice syrup is the first ingredient, so you can debate, hey, it's still syrup. It may be organic, but it's rice syrup. How healthy is that? I don't think it's any healthier than any other syrup or sugar or oil or anything. So, yeah. Vegans sometimes eat vegan junk food, and that's why they don't lose the weight they want to lose. I count every calorie. I count all my macros. I weigh myself twice a day. And the main weights that I look at are the beginning of the week and then on Sunday. So I'm careful about all that. I do well with it. So far, I'm still alive, so I mustn't be doing something so terrible that it's making me sick or giving me problems. I got some naan bread. These do have oil in them. There is soybean oil in it. There's some sugar in it. There's gluten in it. I mean, once again, this would be a whole dinner. I would make pizzas out of this or something, or pile vegetables on it. Yeah, it's not the healthiest, but it beats some of the stuff I could be eating. Not making excuses, but I'm not a diehard dieter anyway. Never have been. I never stuck 100% to anything I've ever done, and yet I've still lost weight. I'm still very healthy. My health markers with the doctor are very good. In fact, the last time I went to the doctor, which wasn't that long ago, maybe a couple months ago, she said, everything looks really healthy. So just keep doing what you're doing. So apparently even having a little treat now and then is not going to jeopardize my weight loss or my health in any way, shape, or form. Unless I eat predominantly junk, and I won't do that. So we don't have to worry about that. All right, I'm going to set this bag aside so you guys can hear me. What's up, bud? You can come in here, buddy. All right. Okay, I'm going to show you guys this. Just know that it's not mine. This is called Keto Friendly Incredible. It has milk protein concentrate, canola oil, tapioca starch, chicory root fiber, erythritol, sugar, a bunch of stuff I can't pronounce. And it's supposed to be super healthy if you're on the keto diet. I don't recommend the keto diet. I don't endorse it. I'm very much against the keto diet. I think it's very dangerous. I will not ever do it again. I can tell you that. It gave me fatty liver disease. I will say that till I go to my grave. I know for a fact it did because I didn't have any signs of any liver problems till I went keto. Cherry flavored gelatin dessert, not mine. That is all the diabetic husbands. It's got red dye in it. It's got sugar in it. Yeah, I don't eat that stuff. Then there's this. Uncured ham and cheddar cheese Lunchables. Garbage, 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 garbage with a capital G. All kinds of nasty junk I can't pronounce. There's no nitrates and nitrates, so that's a good thing. But no, I would not eat that. No way. This is variety pack cake slices. No, I did not grab this. The diabetic man grabbed this. He can have his food. I'm not touching it. What else we got here? Is that it? Is that all my food? I don't even know. I feel like there's so much more that I'm forgetting, but maybe not. Okay. I think I just did my whole food haul. I didn't realize we got just that amount of food, so that's a blessing, though, to have that amount of food. It's good. Let me just make sure everything's on the wagon, but I think it is. Ouch. Yep. Everything's out of the wagon. So we must have gotten a lot of canned goods more than anything else, I think. Yeah, I didn't get a whole lot. There wasn't a whole lot I would eat there. So I pretty much skipped over most of it. All right. I guess I'm going to go because that is it for the food haul. That's all. That's all she wrote. I'm going to go finish putting this stuff away. It's got to be getting close to my eating window soon. Yes, it's 10:34. I'm looking forward to eating, y'all. Seriously, I have not eaten since I think it was 4 or 5 o'clock yesterday evening. So by the time food time comes around, I will be ready, Freddy, ready spaghetti. Okay. Gonna go find my eating schedule, my menu, and get with the program. All right. You guys have a great day. Thanks for watching my food haul, and I'll see you soon. Shalom. Shabbat shalom.